reach it on foot because there's no other way. No vehicles, no lifts, no mechanisms to the climb. The steps, infinite in appearance, finite in intent, they spiral around a tower that isn't built, but congealed. As if every misremembered structure in Noctis climb had collapsed inward and flown upward from the rock. They call it Splinter Tower, though no one names it, not out loud. The name leaks from memory, like puffs from a fracture. At its base I see nothing. No guards, no systems, no light. Only a door that looks like it was never supposed to be open. And yet it does, open. For me. Inside, a staircase, spiraling, narrow, familiar. I've climbed it before. I'm sure. But the last time I was someone else. Well, maybe I still am. Each step folds me, not physically, chronologically. And at the 33rd step, I'm 8 years old, and bleeding from a cut I never earned. At the 51st, I'm 29 and kissing a name I can't remember. At the 94th, I'm unborn. At the 137th, I'm dying. Somewhere, some wind with wires in my lungs and no sky to look at. I keep climbing, because to stop is to collapse. By the 200th step, I begin to see them, echo, but not like before, not memory, not dream. These are the Severians I could have been. One has metal arms and eyes like wet chrome. He nods, but his smile is brittle. Another is silent with a face half burned from synthetic fire. He watches me without blinking. Another still wears a suit made of unprocessed grief. Letters, photographs, old receipts fixed into armor. None speak. They all climb beside me, or above, or below. They don't look for answers, they look for context. We all do. We were never given one. At the 303rd step, the stairwell breaks open. No walls now, just air. Endless, dark air, stretching outward like a half-erased blueprint. I'm exposed, and above me, Splinter Tower continues, like a needle threading through forgotten heavens. I take another step. The wind here doesn't move, it remembers. Each gust carries a voice. Some whisper, some sob, some scream, all say the same thing differently. I didn't need to survive. By the 409th step, my skin begins to change. Not peel, not bruised, but supple. Textures from my other selves begin to surface. Skin from different timelines, flesh colored with other decisions. It doesn't hurt. It just itches. The kind of itch that makes you want to dig until you're gone. The figure waits on the 500th step. Not me. Not quite. She wears my features but inverted, as if drawn from a version of me that never left the page. Her hair is paper. Her eyes are smudged with ink. She holds a lantern, full of flickering micro-decisions. She doesn't ask who I am. She already knows. You're the one who said, yes. I nod. They sent you up, she adds. See if the fracture has a top. Does it? She shrugs. The paper in her hair shifts like dry leaves. Only if you name it, a pattern. She doesn't follow. The place in the spiral has ended. Mine hasn't. At the 666th step, everything stops. No motion, no time, no perception. Just static. A white-out awareness, and inside it, a mirror, floating. Impossible, heavy with implication. It does not reflect me. It reflects the one who will replace me. They are younger, softer, quieter. They're not angry. They're not broken. They're waiting for me to finish. For me to fail. I turn away, because if I stare too long, they'll inherit me prematurely, and Noctis Prime isn't finished with me. Not yet. Step 777. A door. No handle, no lock, just silence. The kind that press my palm against it. The wood is wet with decisions. Some mine, some not. Some older than thought. It opens inward. Inside a room. Square, simple, quiet. At its center, throne. Not royal, not divine, not comfortable. It's made of memory shards. Every step I've ever taken, every word I've ever swallowed, every scream I've buried, all sharp, shaped into a seat. Waiting. I don't sit. I know what happens if I do. I become a node, a keystone, a capstone in the fracture. I complete the tower. I freeze the climb. I end possibility. So I don't. I touch it. And in doing so, I speak to destruction. Not in words, in grief. And it answers. You were never supposed to reach this far. I know, I say. Do you want to finish? I shake my head. Then fracture again. The floor crumbles. I fall. Not down. Back. Through steps I haven't taken. Through echoes I've never embodied. Through the unfinished piece of memory and could have been. I fall until Splinter Tower is behind me. Until the system loses signal. Until I crash to the concept of ascent itself. I land on the street. It's raining, but only inside my lungs. I cough, and the droplets that hit the ground fell. You're not done. Noctis prime groans in the distance, not in pain, in fear, because it knows now. I will not complete. I will not finalize. I will not ascend. I will unravel. And the tower will remember me as the only one who climbed it